Musto Youth International Match Racing Regatta is off to a great start, even with us missing out on racing yesterday due to gale force winds and torrential rain in Sydney. The race committee did a fantastic job of getting the entire round robin completed on Monday. That was 66 races, which means even with a day off yesterday and today's racing, we're still ahead of schedule. Today it was time to get into the repechage round for a second round robin between 5th to 12th placings to see who would join Dare, Wilson, Hodgson and Grimes in the quarterfinal. It was Tapper who came out on top, followed by Wood, Peterson and Costanzo. We've already had one flight of the quarterfinals, so tomorrow there is a big day to play for. But today, oh my gosh, just check out some of this action. Finished 5th in the first round robin and then came out on top in the repechage this afternoon. Finn, tell me about today, a bit breezy.
Yeah, it was good to get back on the water after a day off yesterday. It was too windy with a gale warning, so yeah, it was really good to get back on the water. Unfortunately, we weren't in the top 4 after the round robin, so we had to fight for our spot in the quarterfinals, but yeah, we finished the repechage in 5th. Won the repechage, but 5th overall, so got through to the quarterfinals, which was great. And then yeah, it was a long day with heaps of wind out in the water, so tired now, but yeah, good day on the water all in all.
Yeah, absolutely, and it must be a little bit of retribution for you because you were so close to getting through to the quarters cleanly. A few penalties on day one and you know, decisions that could have gone either way for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a couple unforced errors, couple calls that didn't go our way, but that's racing and that happens, so yeah, no, good just to get the job done today. And then unfortunately we didn't win our first race in the quarterfinal, but plenty more racing to come and we're still going to fight hard tomorrow. So yeah. Absolutely,
and you're up against your fellow teams person, so to speak, and team from the Cruising Yacht Club of Australia Youth Sailing Academy, Tom Grimes and his team. Is that good or bad? I mean, you sort of know them, but maybe they know you too?
Well, I think overall it's a good thing. It just shows the strength of the YSA program. I mean, we have all 3 teams competing in the top 8 in the quarterfinals, so that's great. And yeah, I mean, I sailed a lot against Tom. We trained almost every day together leading up to the regatta. So yeah, we both know each other well. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, it feels comfortable in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely, and it's great to see so many CYCA people through to the quarters, given that it is the 25th anniversary of the Youth Sailing Academy. Let's have a little bit more of a look at the racing today. I'm here with James Wilson after day 3 of the Musto Youth International Match Racing Regatta, but a relatively easy day for you, James. Only one race.
Yes, relatively easy, pretty chilled out. We just stayed on shore for most of the day and came out and watched the end of the repechage. It was very windy and exciting to watch. I was kind of hoping we'd get a bit more done today, just because it's good to get out sailing and get back into it. But yeah, we're happy with how we went. Yeah, lots on today.
You came out strong, a big win against Costanzo, and so that puts you at 1 win going in tomorrow to finish off the quarters.
Yep, we're stoked to get the win on Costanzo, but she definitely gave us a run for our money. She actually had a penalty on us in the pre-start, which we had to wipe on the first upwind. But after that, it was just trying to not wipe out and keep the boat under control rather than doing anything tricky, you know.
Absolutely, 22 to 28 knots. That definitely tests the limits for the Elliot.
Oh yeah, for sure. There was a lot of pitch poles and broaches, but we managed to keep it under control, keep calm. The boys did really well, keeping the boat under control really. We're fairly happy with how the round robin went. There was definitely a lot of mistakes made and we actually kind of surprised ourselves a bit. We didn't think we'd do as well considering like some of the things that happened to us, but yeah, I think our boat handling really made up for that, made up for our average starts, and yeah, that kind of saved us a bit. But yeah, we hope to keep just not making the same mistake twice and keep improving throughout the week.
Awesome. Well, it's good when you can rely on the team as a skipper, so good luck to you tomorrow for the quarters, and maybe we'll see you through to the semis and then the finals.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully, yeah, we'll see what happens.
What's up for grabs again? The Joyride Perpetual Trophy, an entry into the Switzerland match race, and a $3,000 travel grant from the Cruising Yacht Club of Australia. What an exceptionally awesome event for these youth sailors to be taking part in, the only Grade 2 event of its kind in Australia. Who will take out the win? We're yet to see, but we'll keep you posted on the Cruising Yacht Club of Australia website, where you can follow the results live or stay tuned to our social media channels direct from the Cruising Yacht Club of Australia. See you soon.